Directionally Challenged Hiker here this February 14th, 2024. Yes, Valentine's Day, and I'm just having a little bit of fun here. So just a short video about some tradition and a couple tales. Many years ago, when we got our first cat, Gato, the kids were little, and always wanted an excuse for dessert, so I decided that it would be absolutely awesome to celebrate Gato's birthday. So I don't even remember if I bought a cake, made a cake, or whatever, but we had cake and ice cream with our cat. I mean, obviously, Gato didn't really eat the cake and ice cream, but you know, the kids and I, we just had fun. So we've done this pretty much every year since, and with the different pets that we've had. We used to have a blast with our dog Chica, getting her birthday cake, and yeah, she'd actually eat some cake. But this here is Parker, and she showed up one night all pathetic looking with a really bad eye, and yeah, my kids fell in love with this, at the time, very gross little kitten, and she was about 3 months old. So we kept her, and she was about 12 weeks old, and when you counted back, her birthday would have been around Valentine's Day, so we gave her a Valentine birthday. So she is 7 this year, and I have a cake. I made an angel food cake this morning, and we're gonna have dessert tonight and just have some fun. So along with that goes the tale of the angel food cake. When I first got married back in July of 1990, I had never made an angel food cake, and it happens to be my husband, Never Ending Project's favorite cake. And so for his first birthday, you know, just after our first Christmas together, I decided I was going to make an angel food cake. And my mom had bought me a really nice KitchenAid for a wedding present, and I employed the KitchenAid. And I beat those egg whites. Yeah, probably not hard enough, but I tried beating those egg whites. And then I made the ultimate mistake. Instead of folding in my powdered sugar and my flour, I beat the snot out of it. So the angel food cake, instead of turning out like this angel food cake here today, it was about maybe half an inch, something like that. Just this flat, very dense cake. We did end up eating it. It tasted okay, but I have since learned that you do not beat the snot out of your angel food cake. You very gently fold in your flour and powdered sugar mixture, and your results are much better. So yeah, a little bit of a tradition. We got the cake for Valentine's Day / Parker's birthday, and little tale of the cake. And then I'm hoping to make lasagna for dinner tonight. That is the plan, at least. And when I'd been shopping the other day to pick up most of the ingredients for it, I forgot the lasagna noodles. It's like, that's the main part of the lasagna, right? So I headed out to the store today, and it was sort of busy, and I grabbed my few things plus a few things that I wasn't planning on, because that's usually how it goes. And I get out to the parking lot, and I'm wanting to get home. And there was an older gentleman parked next to me in a giant truck, and he was doing what I do. I always load into the side of the vehicle. I open a side door. I don't load into the back. I just load into my front seat. He was loading into his back seat, and I had to wait. So I was trying to be very patient, and then, he gets finished up, and he realizes that he had been in my way. I'm like, well, it's really no big deal. And he was polite. And instead of just shutting his door and pulling away as I'm trying to load in my, right passenger door, he's polite. He waits until I'm done. And then I go to put my cart away. And when I, come back to the car, we had chatted just a few minutes while I loaded the stuff, and, about the beautiful day today. And, he was sweet. And he reaches into the back where he had loaded his stuff, and he pulls out a rose from probably the bouquet that he had bought for someone special, and he gives me a single red rose, and I don't know, just a sweet gesture. In all the chaos, sometimes something simple. So anyway, again, having some fun today, being goofy, making dessert for a cat that can't even eat angel food cake, although she might try. But yeah, so happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of some of my family tradition and tales here. So until next time, Directionally Challenged Hiker. What do you think? You're sniffing the cake, huh? Are you sniffing the cake? All right.